shunt for Slade. So Slade has whacked the wall big time at the top of the mountain. Oh no, trouble for Will Brown after a tremendous start in this practice session, and that's a big crunch in the right front corner, out the other side of the dipper.
Ooh. Come from the inside.
Yeah, he got it on the inside and that fired him.
So he's
it does actually, it does. It's done a beautiful job of explaining it. So just by turning into shallow there, it just punches the car off to the left, and you see how quickly it went back to the other side of the road. We're racing once again, and it's going to be brutal in the background for visibility.
Off the road, that's Van Gisbergen. That's off the road massively. Can he stop it before the fence? Yes, he does. Very lucky for Shane. Roughly 250 kilometres an hour. This is Van Gisbergen disappearing off the road. He turned in, it had no front grip, and I thought he was making the fence at that point.
Yeah, me too. And I think it'd be a fair chance that he thought the same thing. Winterbottom, Di Pasquale, Waters and Brown is your 10.
Oh, off the road goes Davison. He parks in the middle of the road. Kostecki gets by. Nice presence of mind. So does Heimgartner. Oh, and he spin it on. That spin almost wiped out his teammate.
And how about this one? Save of the century. Unbelievable for Will Davison. He manages to not only not hit anything as he rotates down there, but as he gasses up and turns it the other way, he nearly got his teammate and got away with it. There's something flailing, 3 wide at turn 8. LeBrock on the
it's in the fence.
And he's managed to tag his teammate. Round goes Cam Waters. It's another bad news weekend, unfortunately, for Cam.
So a little bump there with Hazelwood. That's putting them wide.
Yeah, so it was the initial contact that actually triggered all of that. Now I understand a bit more about it. So right there was when Hazelwood gave Waters a tap. Yeah, that's a bit unusual.
Right in behind him is Will Davison. Now Cam Van Gisbergen, who tries to force car 97 down the inside of 17. He's been turned. There's contact there with Jack LeBrock. He's also gone into the fence on the right-hand side. So Di Pasquale's been turned by LeBrock. Oh, who was that off on the right-hand side there?
Well, that was at very high speed. I think he got back on, whoever it was. Then it got really wild down here at the hairpin, turn 4. Too wild, in fact, for Anton Di Pasquale and Jack LeBrock. Anton turned around. Jack also had Mark Winterbottom rattling on his rear bumper, and ultimately Heimgartner tangled with LeBrock in that process, and it sent young Jake Kostecki out into the weeds here, trying to avoid trauma, and he did so beautifully.
Nice job, Jamie Whincup. Forward.
Those cars went wildly off to the outside of turn 3. There were 2 of them heavily buried, and one of them is Brody Kostecki. The other one
is James Courtney. The 2 boost cars are in the fence. Courtney and Kostecki are in the fence on the way out of 3.
So where are they? Okay, they're up on the left-hand side of frame here, and they've just gone off. At this point, there's no contact between them, so it's happened further back. One of the 2 participants in this. Let's listen.
Yeah, they're gone.
Bang. Look his eyes into the mirror and just have a peek to understand where Van Gisbergen hit. Oh, off the
Feeney
road,
off.
Brock Feeney. And this is going to be another safety car. They bunch up once more, and what an end. What an end to a great campaign for Brock Feeney. What a disappointment. Oh, my goodness me. He's only, oh my goodness, it's actually whacked the wall, plucked the right front of it. That's going to take a while to rectify it. And let's understand what happened. We'll have a look on the replay. He's got wide, he's in the marbles on the exit of Reed Park. He's whacked the wall, it's busted the right front. And then that is solid, solid contact. And it was lucky that Hazelwood was able to jink around to the left and avoid that. And then there's no stopping the thing. It's gone straight into the beach at McPhillamy, game over.
It's what you were saying earlier about that debris on the outside. As soon as you got out of the groove, out of that high grip area of the racing line, it is like ice on the outside. Check this out. He's just only a half a car width too wide there. The loaded wheels are in the grey. They're out there in the Greg Murphy shingle, and it's over and out.
Did exactly what it's designed to do there. Back under control of the ultimate safety car.
On board. And that was a big understeer, wasn't it? When he got wide, he just had no way of keeping it to the left.
There's a couple of factors there.
And you see Andre Heimgartner now trying to position himself down the inside of Slade. Slade's in the mulga, and Waters is gone.
It was Mostert and Waters that made contact as a result of Slade. So Slade ended up in the dirt, and Mostert and Waters have got together again. It's a secondary impact, and there's big damage on the right rear of the Monster Energy car.
What happened? Front left damage. I think it's just the tie rod. Steering up. Damage, right.
Stuff going on up and down the pit lane at the moment.
I tell you, this little bit of cloud cover and maybe a shift in temperature has lit things up because
big
monstrous shunt for Slade. So Slade has whacked the wall big time at the top of the mountain, and he's ripped the side out of that Mustang. He's got it off the road, but Slade has binned that thing. Whoa, that is one nasty shunt. And see what happened here. Oh, got away from him when he fed it a gear. So as he put his foot on the brake and fed it a gear, it's jumped sideways. And by the time we pick it up, it's on its way to a 45-degree angle shunt on the outside of the road. And that has destroyed the left-hand side of that car. That's heartbreaking. Here it is from above. Watch the back of the car skip, bang, over in a heartbeat.
Have a listen. And on the inside comes Van Gisbergen now. That was a beautiful start to begin with, but he wasn't able to continue it on. Shane dives straight down the inside. Kenny held on to it. He's been hit. Pies turned him around. That is absolute chaos. Anton gone. They've all crashed into each other. Wow, what a start.
Wow. It started right at the start. Mark Winterbottom didn't really launch second phase of the start.
Now, here's Van Gisbergen's dive. Very, very aggressive by the championship leader. And then, yeah, he bucked up. Scott Pye got him, didn't he?
Yeah. So, and then it stacks on. I mean, they enter 3 wide going into turn 1, and when you find yourself turned around at the front of the field. Here we go, Mark Winterbottom. Let's listen to this.
Yeah. Oh, no, just turned itself off.
Full cut out.
Yeah,
full cut out.
So that's an ECU drama, probably. Certainly electrical issue, and that parked him on the outside. Now watch the chaos that unfolds. The dive on your top left of screen, and then watch them all park up. So Whincup got hit because of that, and then bang, right-hand front contact there for Frosty into Anton's car. Here's the onboard shot. Anton just dragged a little bit wide, and then bang, he got hit. So Scott Pye caused that first rotation and then chaos. Oh.
And that is real. That's exactly the feeling and the sound you get. We'll pick it up here as we see Anton. He's stuck there, nowhere to go. Oh, look at Coulthard's car up. We're just saying what a great job. Both the Team Sydney cars involved in that one. Now on board with Van Gisbergen. It's deep, but he gets it done, locks the rears. The run's a little wide, but by there is clear of Anton.
Yeah, he's right, isn't he?
So I think we need to see it from Pye's car.
Yeah, well, I reckon Pye got that inside curve, GT.